Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with a Guild Wars video. For this video, we're going to be playing with a Bladesworn Gunsaber build. So basically the idea of this is to max out the build to try and see what the Gunsaber maximum damage and power is capable of. So we'll switch over here to our game and then we'll get everything started. So, alright, so it should load. Here we go. Alright, so start with traits here. So we have strength, reckless dodge, damage foes within your dodge roll, and we gain might for each foe struck this way. Peak performance. Let me check our innate physical skills. I don't, so I need to pick a new one. Restorative strength. Using a healing skill grants might. Building momentum, burst skills restore endurance on hit. Great fortitude, gain vitality and ferocity based on the percentage of your power. Pinnacle of Strength might apply to you, grants more power. And Berserker's Power, gain increased strike damage and use a burst skill. This damage increased based on your adrenaline, which I think is based off of flow in this case. For tactics, we have marching orders. Periodically gain soldiers' focus. Hitting with a burst skill expends soldiers' focus to grant might to nearby allies. Like specialist, mobilizing a target when you cripple them with a skill to increase strike damage to foes affected with movement impaired conditions. And I think we have, we have our third skill offers cripple, so that'll be good. Empowered, you increase strike damage for each boon on you. Empowered allies, while you're in combat, grant might to yourself and nearby allies each interval. Soldiers' focus gains increased radius. Mending might, apply might to an ally heals you. And martial cadence, soldiers' focus grants quickness to affected allies. And for the Bladesworn, we basically get flow is gaining a constant while combat. So I think the flow is basically our new burst energy stuff. And then we access the Gunsaber, which we'll go through here in a second. Unseen Sword. Actually, let me check here. We're going to do, because since we're just doing the Gunsaber, we're going to do Swift as the Wind. Movement skills grant swiftness and increased flow rate. We have some, which will hopefully work well. Dragon Scale Defense, gain boons when entering Dragon Trigger. Fiercest Fire, gain increased strike damage for each round of ammunition spent. Guns and Glory, gain Ferocity for a short duration when you hit with an explosion. This effect stacks duration. And then Unyielding Dragon, Dragon Slash becomes unblockable, ignoring blindness, and stuns foes on hit. Gain might whenever you convert flow into charges. For skills, we have Defiant Stance, so we heal ourselves, absorb all incoming attacks for a short period of time, and those attacks heal us. Signet of Might improves powers, the passive and the active. Attacks are unblockable and you gain might. For Great Justice, grant Fury and Might to yourself and allies. We have the Banner of Actually, we're going to do Frenzy. Frenzy to gain quickness and might. It's a break stun skill. And then we're going to go with the Banner of Battle Standard. Place a battle standard that revives fallen allies and finishes down foes once placed. All the banner periodically grants boons to allies, which will be good. And then for the Gunsaber, we have the Chain, which is a couple hits, and then on the third attack we hit, and then a brutal stab and fire a shot that causes secondary explosive damage. Blooming Fire Slash with your blade and release a volley explosions. Artillery Slash, shoot a shell from your sword that explodes on the first enemy hit. Cyclone Trigger, spin and block enemy projectiles, strike all foes in melee range, and then fire shots at foes out of melee range. And then Break Step, lunge forward, and explosive force, damaging enemies at your starting position. And then I'll try and get some Dragon Slash stuff here quick. So you guys can see what the Dragon Slash is. Let me just fight this guy quick. Trying to get enough so you guys can see the Gunsaber, the Dragon Trigger. So give me just a second here. Alright, so we have the oh crap, wrong button. Okay, 1 second here. So we have the Dragon Slash, which does damage Dragon Slash boost, dash forward while slashing all foes in a line. Dragon Slash reach, slash to create a blade of air that strikes foes in a line in front of you. Trigger guard, gain Aegis, and we can flicker step, which links to a location. And then the Dragon Slash is that main attack. So we can do lots of damage. So, that's the dragon trigger. For amulets, we have Demolisher for power, precision, toughness, and ferocity. For the rune, we have strength for power, might duration, and then extra 5% damage while under the effect of might. And then for both weapon sets, I don't think it makes a difference, but we have the Sigil of Courage and the Sigil of Battles, so might on hit, and then if we swap to weapon while combat, we gain stacks of might. Other than that, that's pretty much everything. Like I said, the main idea of this build is to try and deal as much damage with the Gunsaber as possible within quick succession, because some of the damage that comes behind this thing is hopefully going to work really well. So, yeah. Sorry I didn't get something up, video up last night. Ended up kind of got really tired, so I wasn't able to do anything. But I'll make sure I have some stuff up for you guys this weekend. I think we have the Rev and Thief yet. I think for last two, and then we'll get into a Meadow Battle build for each of the 9 classes. Obviously, I'll put the link in the descriptions, so you guys can check those out. But I'll be going through them and reading kind of what the idea of the build is and stuff. So those will be the next once we get back to the Ranger. Those will be the ones that we're doing as the meta battles. So I hope you guys are excited to see those. Like I said, this is the Gunsaber. So basically just trying to see what the Gunsaber is capable of, because it is kind of a unique ability. And hopefully we can do great damage and all that fun stuff with it. So I don't know, and maybe when you guys can answer this. I think but maybe I think sigils have an effect outside, like mainly with I think the elementals with the conjure weapons. You have the warrior with the gunsaber. You have the engineer with the kits. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm wondering, do sigils work or do they become ineffective? Because on most of my engineer ones, I have made the note that they won't work. But if that is wrong, then obviously I need to do something different. This is a very cool weapon. It's a sword gun. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
They'll have to hit much harder.
The match starts soon.
Alright, here we go. Game number 1 with the Gunsaber.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Attack my target. I've made life. You've captured Lion.
I could outrun it. Time to
You've lost Dragon.
gain adrenaline.
I chose you.
Both come undone. They'll have to hit much harder. Even you. Great justice.
Come
I feel
on.
good.
Are you kidding me?
Not enough endurance.
Are you kidding me? Dang it. Ah, I thought I could get the banner down. I didn't have enough health to get it down, unfortunately. Shoot. And I clicked the wrong button to get into my dragon trigger.
You've captured Lion.
That sounds about right. Come on.
You've lost Lion. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Oh, yes. I'm not going to survive. That's okay. Dang it.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Ow. I hurt myself. That's lovely.
Almost ready. For great justice! I could outrun it. Hurts, doesn't it?
You've lost Dragon. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
That sounds about right. Are you kidding me?
Compromised.
Thank you. Yuck.
You've lost the field. You've captured Lion.
I keep clicking the wrong button.
Adrenaline full. Ready?
Ah, shoot, shoot, shoot.
You've captured Lion.
I could outrun a centaur. For great justice!
That sounds about right.
Blade of the earth. Running off endurance.
Oh my gosh.
Replenishing. I feel good. A new pattern revealed.
Thank you. Yes, of course. Okay, let me get up. No!
The Colosseum's artifacts are
Oh my
accruing
gosh.
power.
Seriously? The pack's quite a punch, but other than that, not a whole lot. Are you kidding me? Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, they're just outgunning us.
artifacts have reached maximum power. You've lost the field. You've lost dragon. Red team has obtained an artifact.
Okay, seriously? Wow, that was good. Oh, shoot.
You've lost the field.
I could outrun a centaur. For great justice! For great justice! Almost there.
You've lost dragon.
Okay, what is this? Seriously?
All better. For great justice!
God. Should grab myself some stability. Hoping this is gonna work a lot better. Clearly not so much.
You'll have to hit much harder to come through. Justice!
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
I need healing. Seriously. Attack my target!
You've captured Lion.
For great justice! The dragon wins. Lost
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
great justice! I chose replenish. Shake it off!
Okay, seriously?
You've lost the field.
What? Where'd that hammer go?
Need help here.
God. Yuck, that did not go well. Good damage. But definitely not, overall not a good first game. Shoot, I was hoping it was going to work better. I think one thing I already know is that I need to grab stability, because getting knocked down obviously does not work well. So like balanced stance would probably be a better one. Maybe like Signet of the Doilac for stability. Just some ways to get some stability going. Stomp might be a good one too. Just ways to, keep yourself up and not have to worry about getting knocked down. But the damage is there. Like 100%, I think the damage is there. Getting the hits to land is a different story, but if you can get the hits to land, I think you have really good damage behind it. For sure. Sorry for getting frustrated. I was hoping this was gonna work better. So, but overall, like, I think it worked decently well. I think it's just, like I said, making sure I land the hits. And obviously, I could switch between, my weapons and stuff, but I'm trying to just show the Gunsaber, because that's obviously the idea, is to show what the Gunsaber is capable of, even though it looks really cool. It looks cool, and it is really good. If I got a lot more hits to land, I think that would have done a lot better. But I think stability is one that I probably underestimated, for sure. So that would be something I have to make a note of for another build in the future. But we had 250,000, which wasn't bad for damage. It was really just getting hits to land. I was so close to finishing so many people, at least dropping them on the ground, getting them down. But if I can get that down, then it works. I should have switched this up too, but that's okay. It's hard to know. But we'll see how the second game goes. But, as I said, Thief and Revenant, I think, are my next couple. And then after that, we'll do Meta. So that'll probably be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Probably. Excuse me, Sunday. Sunday, probably night, I'll get something up that'll be a Ranger meta build from the Med Battle website. Yeah, I'm going to try and do a better job of playing this more often. Like I said, last night I was just quite tired, so I got to bed at a reasonable time, but staying up late to get some stuff done for you guys tonight. So, but hopefully the sound's okay. My headset's been weird. Either it picks up everything really well, like you can hear my keys, you can almost tell what keys I'm clicking, or it's kind of quiet. So please let me know. Need to, I can turn on the game sound. Obviously, it's not a big thing, but it is kind of, it's there for noise, so it's not just me talking. And yeah, I could throw music on in the background, but that's a lot of music that I have to cycle through. I'd rather just keep the game sound, because I think it sounds a little bit better. Excuse me. Definitely not going to get into this game, that's for sure. Alright. Let's find a game I'd like to be able to play and get this up before midnight. That would be fantastic. There we go. Last person. Come on. Come on. Alright. Play my Marvel game yet. So much to do. Alright. Oh, we had somebody just get rid of their check mark, unfortunately. Okay, does it block and reflect? I think it reflects. Alright. Yeah, the melee damage is really good. Like, the damage behind these attacks is pretty good. But again, it's just getting those hits to land. That's the issue. If we get them to land, it'd be a lot easier. But obviously not my strong suit. Alright. Alright, third time the charm. Thank you. Either of these maps I'm cool with. I prefer the two that they're now, but either one of them, all three work for me. Alright, same map as last time. Hopefully this goes a little nicer. Trying to find movement skills. Okay, that's where it was. It's like I thought I saw something for movement.
Starts soon.
So we get extra damage, 1% damage for each round of ammunition spent. So all these increase damage, which is good.
I chose you.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Right.
Attack my target.
Try and get to mid as fast as possible.
You've lost Lion.
I could outrun a centaur.
You've captured Dragon. You've lost the field.
Feel the fury. Almost ready. Adrenaline pulse. Great justice.
Oh, come on, let me... No. I don't have any ways to... Come on. No! No! We had two of them down. No! Dang it. Shoot, we had two of them down.
Great justice.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Adrenaline rush. Force. Still standing.
Oh,
Barely.
that's...
The great justice.
Oh, crap.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured Dragon.
Back at it.
Thank God. That's...
Adrenaline rush.
doing great. I said it's got really good damage behind it. Just not getting anything to land, unfortunately.
It's over.
Oh, crap. I don't want to go mid, but
I could outrun a centaur.
You've captured Lion. You've lost the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Feel the fury. Great justice. Adrenaline rush.
oh, I thought I clicked Dragon Slash. Dragon Trigger.
You've lost Lion.
I'll never get that name right.
You've lost the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured Lion.
Come on. Oh, crap.
Pull through.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright.
They'll have to hit much harder.
You've
Adrenaline
captured Dragon.
Trying to figure out where that ranger went. I'll just immobilize you.
for great justice.
That sounds about right.
For great justice. Continuous strength.
You've lost Lion.
Justice.
I need healing.
Replenish.
Seriously.
Not enough endurance.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Bring this one down.
You've captured the field.
Hurts, doesn't
Oh, I thought it was.
Justice!
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Great justice!
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Much.
You've captured Lion.
Come on, hey. Get. Move. Let me move.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
I could outrun a centaur. Calm before the storm. For great justice!
Oh gosh. I need to stand back over here for a minute.
Not enough.
You've lost Lion.
Great justice!
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds about. Oh, are you kidding me?
I could outrun a centaur.
You've lost the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Alright, here we go.
Great justice!
Sounds alright. Can I, like, move? That would be.
Great justice!
Let me move!
You've lost Lion.
Get on point before I do anything more stupid.
Great justice!
Ah, crap.
You've captured the field.
No. Nice work, guys. Lost home. I used the sword a little bit. I was just trying to survive. Perfect.
Your team is
Overall,
victorious.
let's see. Stat-wise, much more damage. That's always a good thing to see.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
313, 311. Much better. Yeah, overall that worked a lot better, I think. We were able to get our attacks to chain better. I think stability. I think a better thing would be balanced stance instead of as much as I like the might, I think stability would be better because you have the unblockable attacks, you have the constant power, you can trigger it to get the unblockable, and then you have the frenzy for the quickening. But I think if you had the stability, you could use your stuff more often, and then maybe looking at the signet of rage or the tactical reload, I think would be good. But I think defiant stance is a good one, mainly for the healing stuff. But overall, that were good. Like I said, I think lots of damage potential with this, and which is nice. You have a lot of different, the immobilize. You have the when you mobilize a target when you cripple them with a skill. So we have, it's just a 1 second, but allows somebody to stop running. And then you can, chain it again after a few seconds, which is kind of nice. But you also cripple them. You have the block projectiles, and then just great damage and movement. But overall, that wasn't bad. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. We're really close to 200 subscribers. So you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that bell. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll catch you guys all in the